What's up, guys? Mary Game here, back with some more Isle Heroes, and some of you guys might have noticed, I've had it up here for a while, haven't really touched it. There is the Collaborative Journey event, which is a little bit different from the Comeback Radio that we've seen in the past. Typically, the Comeback Radio is an event where you're trying to get people coming back to the game to register, pair up, and then you both can get some pretty cool rewards. This one's a little bit different, because this one says qualified partners for this event are players who are under level 50, so still very new players, like the first couple of days, and not a comeback player. So it has to be pretty much a brand new-ish account. It's got to be one that's not like you're returning to. You have to be, or at least server-wise, has to be. And it works the same way, where you can have 3 collaborative partners as a senior veteran player. Or, you know, you can do it with a newer account to kind of super juice up and pair it with your main account, which might be what we do here in the future. So this one's a little bit different here. So you can see people can still apply to be your partner. If somebody wants to pair up with me, they can. You can guys go, you can add my code, and if I pick you, cool, because there are some pretty cool things that go on here. There's a lot of different quests, and there's new currencies that are attached to it. So the collaborative quests here are ones that your basic rewards for getting them done, and then collaborative rewards. So you can see right here, a 30-day collaborative journey will start after players bind their accounts together. Players will become collaborative partners after meeting a certain condition of collaborative journey. So Striver, if a player's level is below level 50 and not a comeback player, they will start the collaborative journey as a striver. A striver is able to use a booster's invitation code to establish the bond, blah, blah, blah. If a player has successfully completed the collaborative journey one time, they cannot become a striver anymore. So they're a striver the first time they pair up. After that, boosters. If a player is level 90 or above and the player has logged in the game within 10 days, you can establish bonds with 3 comeback players as an active player. They will start the collaborative journey as a booster. So you can kind of see how these things all work out. Once you've done the radio, it sounds like you can then become a booster, and there's a lot of cool things that go along with this here. There's growth plans, there's packages that are connected, and a whole bunch of things. So these are very typical quests that we're used to seeing. Do PvP battles, complete all the daily quests 2 times in a daily, which I guess technically we're not in a bind, so it's not gonna like complete any of these. Challenge Flame Shrine or guild bosses, get 5-star heroes, adventure in Celestial Island, which is very easy. You can literally cover this in like 2 days. Win the challenge in Tower of Oblivion, 4-star heroes. You can see these are all very common things that we're used to seeing, and they span a lot of different game modes. Like literally a lot. You can see how long this quest is. There's so many things for you guys to get done. One of them being, if you guys complete everything and get everything done, both sides complete the quest, the following rewards can be obtained after the countdown of collaborative journey ends. So I think this means at the total end, you'll be able to get a B- soulbound stone, which is kind of a cool little boost. Granted, like I said, there's tons of quests to do, but along the way doing all of these different quests, even has some for like, I think, Fantasy Arcade, like getting stars there, doing more PvP battles. You can really grind this out. You're going to be getting these booster coins. They're currency obtained by completing the events, and you can use them in a store. So that's really cool. And again, we are getting booster coins, remember, whereas the new player, new account is getting striver points. Now that matters because you can see down the bottom right here, there is a store and there's 2 different currencies. One of them are booster coins. The other one is striver points, and different things on here are for different purchases. So everything that costs striver points are going to be things that help you build your account up. It's going to get you puppets, it's going to get you monster souls and stuff, it's going to give you basic resources, and even some more advanced stuff. You have chests like here that are orange exclusive chests. There's few of them in here depending on who your first hero is. Things like withered armor can be good, where you're getting damage reduction and the bonus HP to shadow, maybe for something like an Eloise. You get runes power. There's a few of them in here that are really good. Heck, if you really need even an energy artifact, Orb of Annihilation is something you can grab to get active skills in round 1. You get Eminent Hero Chest. This literally has every single hero up to Sun Wukong, which is cool. And there are 6-star class suits. These are going to be the basic sets. They're not going to be resident suit of gear or anything like that, just basic class sets, but that's going to save you gold and that's going to save you some gems. After that, the rest of the rewards are for the booster, and they are more endgame oriented. Soul hammers for re-rolling your soul awakened heroes, soul symbols for swapping heroes out, soulbound starry gems, which again, still pretty cool. You see there's a limit to how many you can get, and of course the same chest here, eminent hero chest, going all the way to Sun Wukong. Cores of Transcendence. Pretty dang cool. I like that this is a new shop, and I like how it's geared for both the booster and the boostee. So it works out pretty dang cool. Now, not just that, there's a few other things to talk about here too. The Striver Growth Plan. So this one here, it says, actually it's cut off. Abolish a bond. It says establish. That's what it says. Establish a bond with a striver to unlock. No progress will be accumulated before that. So essentially it seems like if the striver, aka the new player, gets through certain campaign modes, you're just going to get some bonus glorious relics as the booster, which is cool. And what's really interesting are the connection packages. So this is really cool. I basically purchased this one that's giving me 3 hero copies, and this one does go all the way up to Finn, which is kind of cool. Does it for the other person too? Yes, it does. So you can get almost every new hero. I purchased this pack for $5. You can do it 3 times. Your partner will also receive similar, slightly less value pack. You can see some of them are really good values for the one that's just paired up. I mean, you buy this pack here, which is again $10 value. It's nothing crazy, but if you're getting it both on your account and maybe even a secondary account you're playing, or helping a friend get into the game, those boosted resources are going to help a ton. This one is weird because it's like, most people like that are already going to be a booster don't really need food, but like you're still getting it. I mean, what's crazy is tons of puppet chests, tons of puppets, which is awesome. This one's probably the first one most people in the later game would probably purchase because there's scrolls, there's a bunch of different things, and of course the partner's getting some as well. These are interesting. So you're getting Prism Starry Gems and Radiant Souls. Those are basically free, not free, but they count as like, you know, a soul awakening essentially. You're getting that on the main account, and then you're getting soulbound versions for the partner, which means you can't sell them somewhere else, which again makes sense. And then the last one is interesting. I feel like this is backwards. So your partner is getting a flag chest. I think the partner should be getting a deluxe artifact chest, or just artifact chest, even if it doesn't have these down here. And then maybe that's what the partner should get, and then maybe the flag / origin artifacts should be for the main one. I don't know, that one's really weird. There's a festival skin box too, which is cool, but I don't necessarily think this is worth the money. But again, this is really cool because anything you buy goes to the partner, whereas with the comeback radio, it's like for every $1 you spend, the other person gets like X number of gems. I think this is better if you're specifically getting packs like the Connection Package 5. I think is probably the one that's probably worth the most. I mean, $12.50 is already what you'd pay straight up for $50 for in a pack. Then you're getting 10 extra Soul Awakenings. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. It's interesting how they had this. And let me know if you guys have finished this as well. If you guys want to partner up, send an invite. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to join up with someone. But this is a pretty cool way to get new players to the game, not just make other older players come back. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.